clarification in the program. We would like to do the national anthem at once and get it out of the way. Thank you. Once again, Nigerians, once again, my brothers and sisters, please, I crave your indulgence as the national anthem is being played. We all be up and standing respectfully. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, could we be on our feet, please, with all due respect? They are not going to sing only Nigerian national anthem. They are going to sing that at America. Please, can we be up and standing? Crave your indulgence. Thank you.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rugged the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Thank you. You may be seated. I emceed one event recently, and after they sang the Nigerian national anthem, one man walked up to me. I said, "How are you? Am I going for national anthem?" I said, "I don't understand." For those of you that don't speak my language, the man asked me, "Did they change the Nigerian national anthem?" And I looked at him and said, "Must have been a long time you went to Nigeria last." He said, "It's been a long time, a little bit." I said, "Which state are you from?" I said, "I'm from Southeastern State too." America. So ladies and gentlemen, please go home regularly from time to time. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're about to roll. At this point, I'd like to introduce to my high table my special guests and dignitaries. Please, ladies and gentlemen, once again, I crave your indulgence. Do me a big favor. Let us practice how we will welcome them. When I say round of applause, please, can I hear a round of applause? A round of applause, please. A round of applause. Where are we from? All right, ladies and gentlemen, we will need to make money. So when I say round of applause, my dignity is coming up. If you can, get up and shout. And make some noise for my dignitaries coming to my high table. Please, ladies and gentlemen, we need to make them feel wanted. We need to make them feel they are indeed our special guest of honors. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll start from the top. Please join me in welcoming to my high table, Pastor and Mrs. Kayode Udoyo. A round of applause for them, please. Ladies and gentlemen, can we give the round of applause for it, please? A round of applause for them, please. Ladies and gentlemen, another round of applause for my chairman. A round of applause for him, please. You're welcome, sir. You're welcome back. Ladies and gentlemen, coming to my high table will be the chief lodger, Mr. and Mrs. Ime. Mr. and Mrs. Ime. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. and Mrs. Sonny Ime. Mr. and Mrs. Sonny Ime. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for Mr. and Mrs. Sonny Ime, our chief launcher. I should hear a better round of applause. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming to my high table, Mr. and Mrs. Chris Odwok. A round of applause for them. Ladies and gentlemen, another round of applause for Mr. and Mrs. Chris Odwok. You're welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, join me in welcoming Mr. and Mrs. Isidore Akbakwan to the high table. This is actually engineer Isidore Akbakwan. I don't think he's around yet. The moment he arrives, we will herald him to the high table. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming Mr. and Mrs. Udo to the high table. and gentlemen, as they do arrive, I'll allow them to the high table. Join me in welcoming Mr. and Attorney Mercy Odumire. Let me make a quick correction. It's supposed to be Mr. and Attorney David and Mercy Odumire. And as soon as they arrive, I'll bring them to the high table. A round of applause for them, please. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, join me in welcoming Mr. and Mrs. Pius Ekiko to the high table. Ladies and gentlemen, join me in welcoming Mr. and Mrs. Martin Odwok to the high table. Thank you. I think you all know how all that is on the high table. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for him as he comes to the high table. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming Mr. and Mrs. Chris Okon to the high table. Ladies and gentlemen, join me in welcoming Mr. and Mrs. Aseyen Ikane to the high table. Ladies and gentlemen, join me in welcoming Dr. Ubomite Udobom to the high table. Ladies and gentlemen, the spelling of that name was Naakibom, but actually, the actual name is Dr. Ubomite Udobom, and as he arrives, I'll bring him to the high table. Is he here? Please, ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for him, please. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Dr. Ubomite to the high table. Please, he's here. Ladies and gentlemen, applause for Doctor, please. A round of applause for Doctor. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Becky Utuk to the high table. you. Thank you. I did tell you that as my important dignitaries arrive, I'll be bringing them to the high table. Please join me in welcoming Mr. and Attorney David and Mercy Odumide to the high table. Please a round of applause for them. Round of applause for her. She comes to the high table. Round of applause for her, please, as she comes to the high table. I also say when none of my dignitaries arrive, I'll bring them to the high table. Please join me in welcoming Engineer Isidore Akpaka. Naakibom. I'm beginning to wonder, do you people not have, with all due respect to my ushers, you are doing a great job. A round of applause for them. No? A round of applause for my ushers. A round of applause for my ushers. They have done a good job. Can we have some other sisters in the Lord that are very good job? Please, I want my dignitaries to come to the high table. If God has gifted you, be thou lifted in Jesus' name. Sister Mercy Odumide, please come to the high table. And Engineer Akpaka, please come to the high table. A round of applause for them, please. A round of applause for them, please. Ladies and gentlemen, another super dignitary has come into the house. Matter of fact.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. MC, let me help you. Those gentlemen that will call to the high table, please stand up before I get to your seat. Call if you don't back and I'm bringing him up.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. A round of applause for my sister. I like the way she's walking. Even the way she's walking, they are going to stand up and talk. Thank you. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, I did also announce another important dignitary in our midst. I see him in his house with his beautiful wife. Please welcome Sheikh and Mrs. Pius Ekiko as they come to the high table. Round of applause for you, please. Pius Ekiko is an all-man. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for our Sheikh, please. A round of applause for our Sheikh. Thank you. Please join me in welcoming to the high table Dr. Victor Obot. A round of applause. I don't think he's here yet, but as he comes in, I'll bring him to the high table. Ladies and gentlemen, join me in welcoming Engineer and Mrs. Udeme Oliver. Engineer and Mrs. Udeme Oliver. Join me in welcoming Engineer and Mrs. Ubang Etuk to the high table. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Elder and Mrs. Victor Apan to the high table. A round of applause for them, please, as they come to the high table. Can somebody advise the Vice President not to teach me my job? Please, a round of applause for him as he goes to his seat. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, we did send the best for the less. Please, a round of applause for my high table. A round of applause for my high table, please. Thank you. Thank you. Naakibom is going places. If the government of Akwa Ibom recognizes Naakibom, I think Naakibom deserves a round of applause. And all the way, the governor has sent a representative to represent him in this event. Ladies and gentlemen, it will be an honor to rise for this representative as she comes to the high table. Please join me in welcoming Superior Special Advisor, Senior Special Advisor to our governor on diaspora matters. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming Linda Umo to the high table. Make some noise. We have in our midst the governor of Akwa Ibom State in the person of our representative. Put your hands together for her, please. A round of applause for her. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. At this juncture, I want to call on all members of Naakibom to all please sound her out as we bring in their national president. All women. I think all members of Naakibom. As we bring in the president, the national president, to the high table. All right, I hand over the microphone to the Vice President to please herald him into the hall. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Anderson. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming tonight. I want to say I'm very, very happy to have all of you, and we have a full house. Akwa Ibom song. Akwa Ibom song. Even in all you say. Even if I was even in all you say. Please, we have everything that you can think of tonight. And tonight is tonight. Right now, without wasting of time, we want to bring the one and only, the national president of National Association of Akwa Ibom USA. Join me the way we're supposed to. So they say, give respect to whom respect is due. This is a man that has been able to come up and say, hey, this is what we got to do. And we have everything and stood up to say, yes, we got to try this and we got to make it happen. So he has been able to stand up and make this occasion very, very successful. So ladies and gentlemen, without wasting of time, all the executive, all the members, and all the women in this house, please, please, please give us that honor. I'm begging. That honor. Let's usher in our national president. Please, let's usher in our national president. Our national president is from Chicago. He has led so many organizations before. He has been a president. He has contested for as a national president. He is the man that you can think of. He has a very good heart and is ready to give. So ladies and gentlemen, please give him a hand one more time. Give him a hand, please. Give him a hand. Are we ready? Without wasting of time, Mr. DJ, please hit me. DJ, thank you, thank you. Naakibom is very, very special, and we like to do things in a very special way. Naakibom have a song, a brand new song, and we're going to use that song to launch in the president, to bring in the president. Okay, we're gonna start that out in a very minute.
I need to,
Thank you, Mr. DJ. Thank you. Sorry about that little, we're trying to get it right. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, Naakibom have a brand new song that is being launched. And this is the first time, so you have the privilege to listen to this music. And it's very nice and so on. So I want to see everybody dance when next president comes in. So, Mr. DJ, please hit me with Naakibom music. And please, can you, please, ladies and gentlemen, I'm begging you. Could you just give me a stand up when my president is coming up, please? Can everybody let's accord my president that respect. Can we just stand up, please? Thank you very much. Mr. DJ, please go ahead.
National Association of Naakibom USA Incorporated. Naakibom USA.
Oh, so about 21st.
National Association of Naakibom in the United States of America. Naakibom, the boy I'm going on with.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you want some change, then you don't change available in that corner. There's change available in that corner. The exchange that corner, there's change available there. Ladies and gentlemen, we all be on the project, please. Thank you.
Thank you very much, everybody. It was a very best welcome ever. And I want to use this opportunity to thank you guys for coming and for being here. And I can promise you that you're going to have a good time as we raise money for the less privileged in Akwa Ibom State. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause again for the national president of Naakibom. A round of applause for him, please. A round of applause for him, please. A round of applause for him, please. Thank you. Thank you. Mr. President, sir. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I need the women leader of Naakibom to please come forward. I have a quick question. The woman leader for Naakibom. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's dinner time. If you don't eat after 7 o'clock, please don't go and eat. It's dinner time. What Naakibom has put together is awesome. Naakibom. A round of applause for Naakibom. I can smell the afang from here. Ladies and gentlemen, but I need somebody to move table by table to direct them to go get their food. I need somebody to represent me for that, please. Can the Vice President's wife please come forward? Please, if you see the Vice President's wife, come to your table. Please, it's your time to go and eat. Please. If she walks up to your table, it's your time to go to the table. Thank you. I do not expect my high table to go get food. I think my high table will be served. But let me confirm that, please. Thank you. No, please. Can we be seated for the time being? Please be seated. The high table will be served first, and then once after that table, the next table can go. My high table will be served first. Mr. DJ, let's have some good music. Thank you.
Oh
What we call are so excellent, so marvelous. What we call Daddy, Okono can sing in it on Yankee. Jehovah, Okono can sing in it on Yankee. Amaya can sing in it on Yankee. Daddy, you know, Okono can sing in it on Yankee. Sese, Afo meya ya, Papa, Okono can sing in it on Yankee. Afo meya, Afo mofo ni do eje. Okono can sing in it on Yankee. What we call you, Jehovah, you're greater than what we call you. You're greater than what we call you. What we call you, Jehovah, you're greater than what we call you. You are so excellent. You're greater than what we call you. You are so good. Yes, you are so excellent. You are excellent. What we call you. Yeah, Good karate, ubona basi, ekumidi karate. Tutu o mama, ekumidi karate, ubona basi, ekumidi karate. Tutu o mama, ekumidi karate, ubona basi, ekumidi karate. Tutu o mama, ekumidi karate, ubona basi, ekumidi karate. Even me, you look of me. Eko ini karate, tutu o mama, ekumidi karate. Tutu o mama, ekumidi karate. Ubona basi, ekumidi karate. Tutu o mama, eko ini karate. Tutu o mama, ekumidi karate. Tutu o mama, ekumidi karate. Ubona basi, ekumidi karate. Tutu o mama, ekumidi karate. Ubona basi,
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's me, King of the Boy, from the Academy. What's up, no bagger, you all man. I'm giving you this song. Listen well, well. I'm a million, I'm a million, and I'm a million. I'm a million,
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed the food. Clean your glasses if you enjoyed the food. Let's say you clean the glasses and enjoy the food. Naakibom is making a difference. Thank you. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the bar. The bar is open. Drink as much as you can, but make sure you have a designated driver. Ladies and gentlemen, in a very short while, we'll be going back to the program. We'll just give us another 5 minutes to round off the food, and then we'll hit the program one more time. And like I said, as my dignitaries arrive, I will announce them, I will recognize them in the hall. We have a full high table right now, but we still have people still on every high table in this house. Please drop your spoons. And a round of applause for Dr. Victor Obod in the house. A round of applause for him, please. You're welcome, sir. All right, ladies and gentlemen, at this juncture, I want to hand over the microphone to the Naakibom president to give us the welcome address by the president. Mr. President, sir.
All right. Thank you so much. Once again, I want to thank everyone for being here. I want to begin with thanking the governor as represented here today by Linda Omodis, Senior Special Advisor on Diaspora Matters. I want to thank her for taking the time to join us here today. I want to also thank the members of this high table. You are representing Akwa Ibom, cross-section of Akwa Ibom. You are sitting on this high table because of what you brought in terms of value to Akwa Ibomism. I want to also thank the chair lady of our organization, the entire board of directors. I want to thank my administration, cherished members, and I want to finally thank everyone present here today. Now, before I had a prepared speech, but I'd like to, being that we are behind on time a little bit, I'm going to speed this up, but I'd like to point you to page 3. The thrust of what I was going to say is on that page, so please feel free to go through it. But I want to talk to you from the heart today. And the reason I want to do that is because we have a cozy room here. It's very friendly and warm, so I don't want to be sterile by reading like a robot. So please, if you don't mind, I'm going to talk to us casually so we can understand. But as you all know, A lot of you that know me, I'm a practical man. One of the things, one of the advantages of being the president is when you travel, I travel a lot to events, different states, and one of the things that I get from traveling is you get to meet Naakibom people and you talk to them. And when you talk to them, you engage them, you can see the pride in being an Naakibom. And as a person, when you meet an Naakibom person anywhere, there is this sense of connection that you get right away. And I'm going to tell you, personally, I am committed. I am as Naakibom. I don't know how to even explain how I feel when it comes to seeing an Naakibom person. I can get sentimental about it, but I'm not going to do that here. I'm kind of too old for that too. So when you engage Naakibom people, and a lot of well-meaning Naakibom, I was a community organizer in Chicago, and we meet and things like that. We are as hardworking as anybody else. I am proud, and I always joke around and say in the next life, I still want to be an Naakibom person. That's how good I feel about being an Naakibom person. Thank you. So, when you meet people at and you look at their eyes, and while you're talking to them, and I say, are you involved locally in your chapters or whatever organization you have? And they always say two things. They don't say, Mr. President, I used to belong to the local community, but it's kind of tough. That's number one. Number two, though, next thing, and that has been an albatross on our necks for a very, very long time. For as long as maybe I can imagine 50 years since we started organizing, 40 years, it's always been the thing. We start strong, and somehow it becomes accountability issues, and it becomes loss of sense of direction. So, as a community, we kept going with that on our shoulders, and it got to an inflection point where we had to say, you know what? We need to take our destinies into our own hands. We are all here. And I personally believe that we are not here by mistake. We are here. I think our stories is exactly the story of Joseph in the Bible. We are not here by mistake, but we are here to make sure that we can take care of the ones that could not make it here. The less privileged in the villages. I'm going to tell you a personal story, and I'm going to go into other things. Personal story. When we started this organization 3 years ago, the first project we did was Widowers program, and one of the agents that we have in Naakibom goes to this lady's house. This woman is probably like 70 years old. And we gave her $10,000, and we knocked her door, and she came out. Naira, sorry. Well, I'm being ambitious here, sorry. So we knocked her door, and she came out. And she's like, who are you people? They said, well, we were routed to you because the way we worked it is we didn't want to know anyone, we just wanted to deliver monies to people. So we go to village squares and we ask them, we want to know these widowers, we don't know them, can you point us? And there were different stories like that. It was one of those, I watched this video and I had teary eyes just watching them. So this lady comes out, and so we told her, well, we're here to give you 10,000, and she was so happy. And a few seconds later, she starts crying. And a few seconds later, she was smiling and happy again. And then so her emotions was up and down. And so when they ask her what's going on, she says, all I do is pray every day. But I cannot believe that somebody, I do not have any child in America, I don't know anyone. I cannot believe that somebody would think of me in America and then send me $10,000, 10,000 naira. I cannot believe anybody. Yes, we can. Come on, guys. Language is more than spoken. Is what's in. So, what's implied? Okay, so she's going through these emotions, and I was looking at this video, and there were several other videos like that. And so, for me and for our members, one of the things I find out from our members, it's the best members you can have, and I have a strong feeling that our members and all of you sitting in this hall today probably most likely are similar. If you are faced with what you see, you're going to break down and you're going to do everything. Money is not everything. Time is money. That's right. Okay, so when you look at these things happening, and for an organization as ours, again, I'm going to give you a background of our organization here, but I thought I should tell you that story because every day we are inspired by stories like that. I can go hours telling you different stories, but as an organization, one of the founding principles of our organization is our ethical principles. Because like I said, when you meet these people, and it's two problems. One is ethical issues that we've always had in the past, and the second one is the sense of direction, issues with sense of direction. We've lost that. Okay, so one of the things that we have as an organization, one of the niches that we actually have 2-3 niches, and what other organizations really cannot say. I mean, again, if you're in America, you have 2 choices. One of the choices is us in terms of an acquired organization, being a member of an acquired organization. And I'm going to tell you, we are not against any organization. We are pro-acquired. Every organization, as a matter of fact, we need more organizations that are pro-acquired. It's good. So for us, we just have a niche though. We do have high integrity in terms of how we've been doing things and how our processes works when it comes to integrity is rooted in our Constitution. And if we look at how things has been done in the past, and we say, you know what, we're going to take the good things and we're going to infuse things that did not exist in the first place. So we have this clean organization, we are new, and we are focused. We have this thing called directional leadership. So we basically look at all of us. So one of those things that we do also is, I'm looking at this hall here, and I see professionals, well-meaning and tribal people that bring value, people that mean well for tribal. But you know what is lacking when it comes to these people? We cannot harness their backgrounds. We cannot harness the ingenuity. We do have, this is America. It's the best place you can get. But for some reason, we've not been able to capture that thing and point it to a Quago. And that's all this organization is about. All we do is we raise money. We are result-driven. We are as practical. Every money goes to a Quago. We do not spend money on anything else because every little money counts. And so you are here today because we feel that if you hear our story, the sincerity of purpose that is involved in our story as an organization, we are not here to villainize anyone, but we are against anybody that is against our Quago people. We are. We are not going to sit down and allow anybody, defraud an aquarium or do anything that is against the aquarium. So we as an organization, we believe strongly in aquariumism. And that also means we are strongly okay with aquanism. Gone are the days we used to run away. I don't want to be Okuno or Aman. But we embrace it. We want it. That's our culture. That's us. You cannot run away from yourself. So all that is encapsulated in our organization. And so today, I just don't want to go too long, but that is the thrust of our organization, because I'm sure some of us are wondering what it is. But just to recap that, it's just basically we are focused. We have a strong leadership sense, a directional leadership sense, consequential leadership, ethical organization. So if you want an organization that you know that your monies, all of you sitting here will be donating today, and we intend to capture your data because we want to prove to you and we want to tell you this is what we've done, because we intend to come back. And I guarantee you that once we get that done and be able to prove that to you, you will be more interested. And I'm looking forward to that part, because I think that's our strength. And right now, also, I don't know, you've seen on the table, there should be registration forms. Please join us, try us. Some Americans say, give us 30 days free trial. And once you give us 30-day free trial, let us see if we can impress you, and I guarantee you, you will be impressed. So I want to thank you so much, and I want to also use this opportunity to once again thank the governor of Akwa Ibom, as represented here by the special advisor. I would also, on behalf of Naakibom, want to send a message to the governor. Our beloved governor, he's new. We've heard a lot of good things about what he's doing from an ethical standpoint. It appears that we do align with that government, and we only have about 6 months in. We will see the rest. We have high expectations there. But what we want to say, the message we want to send to the governor is that we, Akwa Ibomites, Naakibom, all we want is the opportunity to help. We just want the opportunity to help. We are not looking for handouts. It's a new day. People have the opportunity now. We have Akwa Ibomites that, one of the things that Naakibom promises is that renewed promise to be ethical and to do things the right way, and to basically bring American ingenuity to bear in the villages of Akwa Ibom State. So we would like to send that message to the governor that we have promised we can do better. And I would also use to say this in a friendly way, that the governor will have to stop spoiling us as well. The reason why I say that is because for too long we have had governments bringing money to America. So we just want the government of Akwa Ibom State to give us the opportunity to see what we can do, because I don't know about you personally, I just think that it's embarrassing for us that live here in the United States for monies to be brought. It's always very embarrassing, and it's money meant for poor people. So I think I've gone on for too long, but that is basically what it is. We do have a website and everything, but I want to thank you so much once again for being here and for giving me this opportunity to impress you, and we look forward to impressing you some more. Please look around. There's the literature. We have our website. If you have any questions, please let us know. Thank you so much for coming here today. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, I thought I should hear a better round of applause for the chairman, for the president of Naakibom.